Grand Bahama is to solidify its position as a major maritime center in the region. Today, a global leader in the maritime sector officially opened a new state-of-the-art training facility, the first of its kind in this region. Joan Davis-Rolle has our top story.
Grand Bahama on a revolutionary course in the maritime industry, the island can now boast of a new multi-million-dollar state-of-the-art training facility, which features one of the most complete navigation facilities in the region. Officials of MSC and Switzer, the global market leader in the towage and emergency response facilities, officially commissioning what they hope will become the flagship training facility in the maritime sector.
We expect that a number of interested external parties from this region will take advantage of this simulator facility to train their respective captains and pilots. Because of the presence of the simulator at Switzer Americas, we have decided to locate in Freeport our regional training center, further expanding the scope of training and therefore making Freeport a focal point of training initiatives for this region. We expect that the simulator will greatly benefit operations at the Freeport Harbor by allowing continuous training of pilots and tugboat masters in many possible conditions and operations.
Calling it a quantum leap in the advancement of this fastest growing industry, Minister of State for Transport and Aviation, the Honorable Hope Strachan, says the Bahamas is an archipelagic nation, and this caliber of training is vital to the continued growth and development of this country's maritime sector.
The addition of this institute will enhance the offerings at the College of the Bahamas and increase the capacity of maritime training and opportunities for our young people. With the ship repair facility and the Freeport Harbor Grand Bahama Company, we have the makings of what we call a maritime hub, unequaled in the region. And it is therefore, I believe, a natural fit that Switzer would choose Freeport to anchor this particular training program. This will serve not only burgeoning young Bahamians, but the entire region.
Minister for Grand Bahama, the Honorable Dr. Michael Darvill, says this public-private sector partnership bodes well for the Bahamas, in particular Grand Bahama, putting this island on the cutting edge of technology.
I am pleased that Switzer has made the decision to establish this training facility on Grand Bahama, which will be advantageous for our growth of our maritime sector, as well as to give local residents the opportunities to train. Firstly, this maritime training center will showcase the skills and knowledge of our training masters. And I was so proud when 3 Bahamians stood up who will be the ones doing the training here on the island of Grand Bahama. We have certainly come a long way.
This new training center will not only figure prominently in Switzer's overall training initiative here in the Caribbean, but also help to solidify Grand Bahama as a hub for maritime training. Reporting for ZNS Network News, I'm Joan Davis-Rolle.